And I think the big question to start with, which is what I threw onto Instagram, was, should Rhaenys have roasted them all? And it was 80-20 yes. What do you guys think?
It was 80-20 yes?
Well, I think
It was absolutely she couldn't do that. Are you kidding me?
I think that's an impulsive answer, and like that would have been cool to see. But
It's very funny.
No, she could not have done that. The consequences of that would have been disastrous.
But like we get dozens of answers on these things now. It's very funny that it's 80-20.
Everyone was like, yes, 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 do it. Exactly.
No, it's like... that was my impulse too, right? When you see the dragon, first of all, Meleys is now like top tier dragons because that was really cool. A little reminiscent, honestly, of the dragon in Shrek. But
Wait,
like,
I thought that exact same thing. Like
Yeah,
similar
exactly.
coloring, similar face shape.
maybe the animators were like, they're never gonna believe this. But very cool. And when she's growling at everybody, you know, you want her to just do it, right? You're just like, oh my God, is she going to say it? Is she going to say it? Because like the zoom in on her, they know what we're expecting, right? They're zooming in on Rhaenys' face. It looks like she's about to say something.
Right.
She couldn't do that, right? Because if she torches that entire pulpit of the royal line, right?
Yeah,
it's
bad.
like it's going to invite an even larger civil war that extends beyond just these families,
Exactly.
right? Then Rhaenyra is fighting the literal entire kingdom. You know?
Yeah, not good.
Because I know you had more of a strong reaction to this on the Instagram, Tristan, that there was no option for her to torch these usurpers.
Absolutely not. I feel like she would have loved to. She would have loved to do that in that moment, especially after being locked up.
You could
like
see her
she
wanting
was.
to. You could see her thinking about it. She was like, I could do it.
So are there any other explanations for why she spared them beyond just sort of political pragmatism?
Maybe she's like, no, I'm better than these people. Like I'm not going to sink to that level.
Yes, and that was my first impulse. Like, she's making a statement. Targaryen power is dragon power. It's not backroom dealing and all these coups.
Yeah.
So now she'll go, marshal the army, and take back the realm. And like you said, she's not a kinslayer. Yeah, if she killed them right now, she'd be as bad as them, right?
Yes.
She would martyr them or risk martyring them. But like, maybe the longer I thought about that, who's gonna like charge the Red Keep to avenge the Hightower honor? Like, she would have wiped out the entire line.
Well, it wouldn't just be about the Hightowers.
Yeah.
It would be about what was just declared as King Viserys' wishes.
If she kills all of these people, it's not just Rhaenyra, right? Because there's going to be a vacuum, a power vacuum, and you're going to get every single family that's reputable who's going to collapse and try to fill that void. It's going to be like Game of Thrones was. We're going to see everyone cloying for power,
Sure.
and asserting their dubious claim to the throne, whatever it is, right?
Yeah, she probably figures that if Rhaenyra's going to get the throne, she needs to do it in the right way and not just by murdering everybody.
I personally feel that this is a really cool character arc for Rhaenys because
Yeah.
if you look at her character arc from the beginning of the show where she's just being standoffish towards baby Rhaenyra to now where she is actively about to go fly over and warn her about the war to come. You know, she's a very complex character, and all the decisions that she's made about Corlys and everything. That's why I'm very excited. I'm excited that she got this, so that maybe for the people who are cheering for somebody like Rhaenyra, maybe it's easier to put their to bet on her horse now, Rhaenys's, and
dragon.
sort of be excited. Yeah, her dragon. That was right there.
You got it.
But so I'm excited for her as a character, but I still think everything that I said before stands, and why it maybe doesn't feel as cinematic and crazy is because it's not a character that it's not like a self-insert character where we're like, we feel like her struggles are our struggles, right?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like one of the great joys of doing a show like this is the things I don't catch or just don't hit me, I don't pay attention to in the same way, but you guys do. And the fact that, Tristan, you've brought up Rhaenys in every single discussion
Yeah.
means that I do pay more attention to her. So this was maybe more gratifying for me, but I asked on our Instagram a poll question, did our audience think that this was a good episode 9? And to your credit of Rhaenys having a satisfying arc, 88% of people said yes.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Cool. So people were really thrilled with it.